Hi guys, it's Lance and I'm the College Answer Guy. I'm coming to you with another college planning checklist. This one is for high school juniors. Most important thing you need to know is how important academics are your junior year. This is the semester of the year that you'll probably be taking your most difficult courses, and it is also the last year that your grades will be calculated into the GPA you turn into schools during the fall of your senior year on your admissions application and your scholarship applications. So this is the time to do the best you can, get the grades as high as you can get them, and to remember when you don't feel like studying that this is the time that it counts. So do the best you can in school your junior year particularly. Also make sure you take solid elective courses. Resist the temptation to take an aid class or a work release even, or sports if you have the choice. Make sure that you've got solid classes. Take computer classes, foreign language classes, extra social sciences, all different kinds of things that will help make you a more well-rounded student. I suggest you take those, particularly junior year. One thing you could do with regard to scholarships is you could volunteer to help somebody that's a year older than you, somebody that's a senior that's going to be searching for scholarships for themselves for college. You could volunteer to help them find more resources, more college scholarships, with the agreement that at the end of the year they hand over all their information to you. You've got all this contact information, websites, contact people, phone numbers, things like that. You've got a lot of footwork already done for next year's scholarships for you for your senior year. So, okay, October of your junior year, make sure you take the PSAT. That's how you qualify for National Merit Scholarships. Very important, large, national, important, prestigious scholarships. Also make sure you take an ACT and or SAT preparation workshop. If there's not one available, you can't afford it, make sure you get an ACT or SAT prep book. Look at some of the resources online. Make sure you don't take the tests without preparing for them. Do take the ACT and or SAT in the spring, so that going into your fall of your senior year you've got at least one score, and you'll have sent some information to colleges so that they know your interest, what your major would be, schools you might be interested in, and there's a lot of other information that's included when you submit the ACT and or SAT paperwork. If you haven't already done it, start researching colleges. Get on the internet. Visit schools that you've heard of that you're interested in, that people have recommended to you. Take a look at them on their website, see what it looks like to go to school there, sign up for their podcasts, view their videos, look at their student blogs, familiarize yourself with the requirements for admission to those schools so you've got an idea of what's going on and what's realistic for you for next year, or if you've got some work that you need to do to try to get into one of the schools that's important to you. Make sure you run for leadership positions, extracurricular activities. If you're involved in student organizations, extracurriculars, make sure to increase your involvement. Run for office, those sorts of things. Coordinate programs or events. Looks great on the resume. Colleges really appreciate that. If you haven't already done so, meet with your high school counselor, the senior counselor, the college counselor about what's going to go on next year, what you need to do to prepare. See if they've got suggestions for you, things you should do, or maybe even some schools that you might need to consider that you hadn't thought of previously. Get to know the admission and scholarship requirements of the schools that you're considering. That's an important piece. If you find out there's a school you'd like to go to that you don't quite meet the requirements, well, you might have some work to do on grades, on ACT, SAT score, those sorts of things. You need to know realistically where you stand and start to investigate what the schools that you're interested in are expecting from their students. Also, visit as many college campuses as you possibly can. You hopefully will already have visited some. Junior year is a time to really start in earnest, to start visiting and get an idea what the schools look like, what it feels like to be on those campuses, how you feel about them, what you like and don't like. Very important thing to do. You can't visit too many college campuses. Junior year is a time when you can do a lot of them. That's all I got for this week. If you've got questions, submit them to me at lance@collegeanswerguy.com, and make sure you visit the websites, collegeanswerguy.com, collegeprep101.com, and then also make sure you check out, probably you're watching it right now, but check out the College Answer Guy's channel on YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.